Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to today's live stream. Today, we've got a Starbucks giveaway, and we've got all kinds of talk about all the things that are going on, as well as a little bit of bedazzling because, well, you know what? It just sparks life up and makes it a little bit more fun. So that's what we're going to do. Very excited about it. Had some incredible conversations today. Thought we'd talk a little bit about that. And you know what else? About just reaching out and getting to know some new people. Guys, ever since, well, the last few years have happened, people have been a little bit nervous about reaching out and talking to other humans, getting out, being with other humans. And can I tell you how absolutely oh my gosh, we've had so much fun getting out. We've had some new friends that we've met along the way, and I know last week or last week's live stream, the live stream that we had on Saturday, I know it was a little unsettling for some of you. It was a little bit different. Today won't be like that. It'll be like normal. This is so we will get it back to being family friendly. We just had some new people that it is what it is. Sometimes people are different. So anyway, yeah, we've got a Starbucks gift card to give away that I am very excited about. I cannot see the chat, and so I'm going to go check out YouTube over here and pull this up because I want to make sure that I don't miss a minute of our conversation. I'm so excited to talk to you. I know last week I missed you on Tuesday and Thursday. Oh my goodness, we can talk about that a little bit. Um, yeah, haven't been as many shorts as we normally oh, look at you and I am working on getting those, but some different things, guys. Some different things. We're gonna shake it up a little bit. We're gonna shake everything up, actually. We're shaking life up a little bit. We just need to. Raise your hand if things have gotten kind of boring where you're at. Yeah. So we need to make it a little bit more exciting from my side, from your side. Let's talk about what we're doing. What are you doing this week to shake things up? Let me know. And I will be putting some numbers for the Starbucks gift card. So here's how it goes. You give a thumbs up, I put a number for the card. You give another thumbs up, I put another number for the card. I reveal the code. Boom. Whoever enters it in first wins. How this goes. So you can get a Starbucks gift card because, well, I like giving things away. Is it $5? Yes, it's $5. Next time, if we do this one fast enough, then we will do another one. Oh my goodness, that is worth a little bit more. Hey, there you go. You are here. We've got the legend of the traveling TARDIS. Guys, we were with him at my first ever Comic-Con thing. It was Ancient City Con. If you have never been to a con, let me tell you something. You need to get yourself a little outfit. Get out to one. I saw my first goth concert. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. And can I tell you what has happened in the last okay, also thumbs up, guys. If you give the thumbs up, then I get the numbers out for the Starbucks card and you can get it. All right? Are you ready? Guys, I did not even know these things existed. Are you ready? 5 weeks ago, I was at an Indian rooftop gratitude party. Yes, full on, beautiful, India the country, dancing, everything. It was amazing in Phoenix in August, and it was still so worth it, even though it was super hot. Then, a few weeks after that, a few weeks ago, I was at a Haitian birthday party for a 95-year-old. Yes, that's true. Completely different than anything I've ever been to. And mwah, amazing. We have 6 likes. Holy crap, we need to get this thing out. But then, guys, I was at a goth concert on Saturday. Can I just tell you that's been the craziest and most wonderful 5 weeks of my life? And I just had to share it. And what else I want to share, this mouse is not working, is this. Get out there. Get out. Get to doing something, guys. You got to get to doing something. I am going to put 6, oh my God, of the numbers for the Starbucks card. So this is how it's going to go. Open up your Starbucks app or wherever you are, computer, phone, whatever. How are you going to do that simultaneously? I don't know. And then as I put the numbers in, you're going to put them in. First person to get it entered is going to win. This is how it goes. So what I am working on right now is getting the little ticker going so that I can put those numbers up because I'm sure that that's what you guys want. And we are working on it right now because what the heck, man, it's being crazy. All right. Or, oh, here we go. Paste your text, it says. All right. All right. Who do we have here? We have all the peeps. I am so excited that you're here joining us. This is exciting. All right. Starbucks gift card time, peoples. Starbucks gift card time. I got to pull up the numbers. Okay, can somebody tell me in the chat? All right, because what is 6 7? I know I see it everywhere, and apparently I'm way behind the times, guys. I'm way behind. I know, face it, okay? I'm not 16. Haven't been there for a while. And I want to know what these things mean that I don't understand. So can somebody please, dear God, tell me? I really, really do want to know. All right. So we're putting numbers in. Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you want a Starbucks card? Okay. So here's how you get it. You put a little thumbs up. The little heart thing, it's very nice. It's very sweet. But it does not get you any numbers for the card. So just want to let you know, you have 7 likes. Okay. Well, you ready? All right. And let's see if we can get this going. Well, where did it go? Where did it go? It says that it's here. Where is it? Oh, show it. There we go. The first 4 numbers, they are down at the bottom. Can you see them? Can I raise that up so that it's not hidden by crap? You don't want it hidden. Whoa, nope, that's not the right thing to move. Can we move the text box? Nope. Guys, it's stuck at the bottom. So now it's kind of a Where's Waldo situation because you got it hidden behind a few things, and I apologize for that, but it is what it is. All right, so we have 7. We have 8 likes. What? We get to put another number there. All right, we're going to do that. And while we're doing that, can you tell me in the oh Dave, we need to hold on a second, guys. You know what? Here's the deal. Here is the deal. Isn't life crappy enough out there to just put nice things in the chats? Can we do this? Put nice things in the chat. I'm telling you what, you want to be nasty? Well, I don't know. Go yell at an inanimate object. But hey, we got to be cool here. Oh, we also need a code. Guys, you need the code. Um, yeah. So what are we doing? So this is the deal. When you give a thumbs up, for every thumbs up, I put a number for the card. There's like 16 numbers for the card. We get 16 likes, the full number of the card is there. And then guess what? If you're the first person to put it in your Starbucks thing, you get a $5 card. I know it's $5. Whatever, it will get you part of a coffee. Or here's the secret with Starbucks, order yourself a regular coffee and then add some flavors. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. You need the code too. I got to put the code in. So hold on. Keep putting the little thumbs up. Put the thumbs up every time you do that. Then I'm going to hide it for just a minute because being so sassy. Holy good night. All right, guys, we're going to put it back up in a minute. It's going to be a little small. I know. You know what? It does kind of suck. And you know what? But it's better than nothing, right? Absolutely better than nothing. Okay, Dave. Dave, I need my producer for just a second. This is being dumb. It is just being dumb. All right, y'all. Oh, there we go. We can make the numbers bigger. We can do the whole thing. So come on in, give a thumbs up if you are the first person to put the number for the Starbucks card into your app. Then you are the one who gets the card. All right, we're going to put a text block. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. And we need more numbers though, y'all. We need more numbers because that's not doing it. How many do we have so far? How many do we have? We got 8. We need to add another one. Yes, we do. All right. Text. Heck. Okay. Let's do this then. We are putting, oh, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. Here it is. Are you ready? The code. I'm giving you the code now because you're going to need a code at the end. All right. 970900281. That's the code. You ready? And then the number for the Starbucks card is 6344180. And we get one more number, right? Am I right? Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. there's the code. Everybody got it? You got the code? We doing good? And at the bottom, do you see that at the bottom? Top is the code by me. Bottom is the number 6344. Do you see that? Do you? That is the thing. We're going to take that off. And well, where did it go? This is a good question. And we got Nettie. We got Lisa. We got everybody. Hey, everybody, here's the deal. You come in, you give a thumbs up, and we will add something and you will get a card and it's going to be amazing. And until then, somebody tell me what the 6-7 is, guys. What is the deal with the 6-7? Can you tell me? Please? Because I just don't get it. We just jumped to 12. Wait, we jumped to 12. Holy goodness. We gotta update it. All right, y'all. Now the code. Do you see the code by my name? You're gonna need that. It's like the PIN number. Okay. So make sure that you got that code in there because you are going to need the code after you put the number in. Now I am about to add the number next to my name so that you have, okay, I'm going to put a hashtag and I'm going to put the number. Now we have 12 likes. Guys, it's a meme, but what does it mean? What does it mean? Because I really don't get it. And I would like to. I feel like whatever. Okay, 6344180 that's 8 numbers and we need 4 more, guys. We're almost there. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, 4644 is what I'm adding. There we go. You all are fast. You all are amazing, and I'm very, very proud of you. There we go. Okay, the code is the PIN number. After the hashtag is the number for the thing. There you go. It is not all the way there, though. We need a couple more thumbs up. If you have a Starbucks app, put it in there. Now, let's talk about some of the things that are going on out there in the world, guys. I know there's some negative things. I know there's some all kinds of crazy kind of stuff. But let's talk about some good things. What are some good things that have happened to you? Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. If you are still with us, can you share some good things? I tell you what, another one. Holy gosh, guys. Okay, I'm going to read it out loud. Dave, I'm going to read them out loud and I need you to tell me, make sure that they're in the right order because I would hate for somebody to put in the wrong number because I did that. 6, 3, 4, 4, 1, 8, 0, 1, 4, 6, 4, 4, 7. 7's our next one. And we only have 3 more. And then somebody's getting a card. How cool is that? I love it. I love it. I love this so much. Normally we play a game when we do this. We are not playing a game today. Today we're just, whatever. And I'm going to bedazzle things, but apparently I'm going to bedazzle things after we do the card. Is the bedazzling that exciting? Maybe not, but you know what? It gives me something to do while we're chit-chatting. Anyway, so I was saying, I went to Ancient CityCon, guys, in St. Augustine, and it was so much fun. Have you been to a Comic-Con thing? Did you dress up, and what did you dress up like? I would love to know. I got to be a pirate. And if it means something nasty, you got to take that down because this is a family channel, guys. It's a family company that runs this channel, and so I don't add another one, guys. There's only going to be 2 more numbers. If you have a Starbucks app, you're going to want to pull that app open and you're going to want to put the code in there and this number. Okay, Dave, did I read it correctly? I hope so. Okay, so 7, and then we have one more number. Okay, I'm putting another number in. All we're going to have is, and then somebody's going to win a Starbucks card, and that is the coolest thing. And what's nice is I don't have to ship it to you. You don't have to give information. Bada bing, bada boom. You've got everything here, which I love. Is the live? You just stumble into this chart. So far, so good. Awesome, Emmanuel. I am so glad. So what we're doing is we're giving away a Starbucks card. If you've got a Starbucks account, look at the top lower whatever corner by me. It says the code, and then it says hashtag. That's the number, and you can put that into your Starbucks app. And there's 2 more numbers left. Whoever enters it first, thank you, Dave, gets the card. And that's how it goes. It's kind of a luck of the draw kind of thing. And right now there's 22 other people with you. Well, more maybe not. That number keeps. So it's kind of the luck of the draw. And is the way life is sometimes. Anyway, we're talking about life and whatever and trying to be positive because let's face it, things are crazy out there in the world right now. Are they not? So instead of talking about all the crazy nastiness, you can get anywhere. We're going to talk about something a little bit more positive. So, guess what? Guess what? I went to a goth concert on Saturday. It was my first one ever, and it was not what I expected, y'all. It was basically rockabilly. That is the style of music. If you don't know that style of music, I don't know what to tell you. Stray Cats back in the 80s, kind of like that. Except, the content and the lyrics were a little different, but was wild. So, what have you done lately that is, I don't know, different? You know what else I did? Swam in a museum. I did that. I did that last month when I went to a gratitude party in Phoenix on a rooftop in August. Can I tell you something? It was hot. And if you haven't been to a gratitude party, I highly recommend it. Very thankful I got invited. Yeah, that was a horrible dad joke. Except I'm not a dad, so I guess it's a mom joke. I don't know if those are whatever, but I don't know. Are they better? Are they worse? I'm not really sure. Also, what's happening down here is absolutely nothing. Okay, we need to put another number. Guys, we only have one more number to put in. One more, and then somebody's winning this card. So, Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, are you still here? If you're still here, I really hope that you have your app open. Guys, and if you like Doctor Who or anything like nerddom or whatever, you gotta go over to the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS because he's got some he really does. And he hangs out with people that have real Daleks, real drivable Daleks, y'all. It is the coolest thing you've ever seen. Also, I really wish I would have asked if I could drive in one. Okay, there is one number left. If you have stopped by to get a Starbucks gift card, well, this is your chance. Open your app. You will see the code over by my name over there in the little box. And yeah, and then you can just enter it in. And then after the hashtag is the card number. It is only short one number. So the next thumbs up. Well, we put the last number in, and there we go. So, I am not reading, but I am going to do some bedazzling. Yep, that's true. And Buck, I'm guessing you're not a bedazzly kind of guy. That's okay. We're going to be just chatting about all kinds of stuff anyway, and we're going to have all kinds of fun. Okay, so we have one more, just one more. And how fun is this, guys? This is a lot of fun. I'm having fun today talking about some exciting things and what has been going on. What's been going on with you? And where in the world are you? Are you in the US? We're in the US. Are you in another country? I certainly don't want any kind of personally identifying information. Where y'all coming in from? Um, Inquiring minds want to know. And if you are new to the channel, well, we have some different things here. We do shower thoughts in the shower, appropriately dressed, by the way, just throwing that out there. And we interview people in the judicial system, like judges. I interview judges that don't let anyone else interview them. Why? I don't know why they say yes to me, but they do. And here we go. You get to know the backstory of judges, which is, well, something that most people don't ever get to hear. Why did they become a judge? We've got one that I interviewed. He became a judge because he got shot in the eye as a kid. True story. And all his family wanted was an apology. And guess what? They didn't get one. So they sued them. And the lawyer was so nice and the judge was so nice. He decided he wanted to do that when he grew up. Another one, well, she watched Perry Mason as a preschooler and decided as a preschooler she wanted to be an attorney. Yep. You just never know how things are going to turn out. And then she made it happen. How incredible is that? So, and then, oh my gosh, y'all, the interview that's coming out tomorrow, you're going to want to tune in. Do you know why? I interviewed somebody who is the only person in the United States who, are you ready? I don't think you are, was both a state and federal judge. But not just that. He was also a state and federal prisoner. Yep. He did all the things. And here's the interesting part. He was a judge first, and then he went to federal prison, which was no big deal. It was white collar prison. It was super easy. And then they brought him over to the state prison where there were people there who he had convicted of murder and put them in the prison. And he had to be locked up with them. So he's got quite a story, and that is coming out tomorrow. And I guarantee, whether you like court or have ever wanted to listen to an interview with a judge, his story's interesting. It is literally a one of a kind, and he's just all around also a great guy. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And he's now out of prison and has turned his life around and is doing good things. We have interviewed several ex-convicts here, and they all are doing good things. Not anybody that's actively committing crimes. Really, where we're going here. So you can look up. We've got the prison professor here. He is pretty amazing. This guy, are you ready for this? He watched Scarface in the 80s as a 22-year-old man, and he was inspired to become him. So he did. And he thought to himself, if I hire people to sell these illegal things for me, then I'll get in less trouble if I get caught. But what he didn't realize is that actually put him in status, lots more trouble. So as a 23-year-old man, he spent a year in solitary confinement before he was ever convicted. Did you even know that was possible? Neither did I, but it was. So anyway, you know what, John? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Dave, you don't need to delete it. We're going to just have all kinds of fun. And you know what? We are just going to have all kinds of fun. Yes, I have got friends that have done the transition thing, and I just appreciate the fact that you think I'm beautiful one way or the other. I just love it. So we're going to go with that. That's positive. And we're also going to do some bedazzling. Yeah, maybe it, I don't know. Anyway, you did delete it. Fine. I don't care. I really don't. We're going to have fun. We are going to have fun with everybody no matter what. All right. So we have one more number for the Starbucks card. If you would like to get a Starbucks card, just put a thumbs up. And if you have a Starbucks account, put in that code. That code is what comes in after the number. And then after the hashtag is the Starbucks number for the card. And what's going to happen is the first person to enter all of it wins card. It's a $5 gift card, which means you can get 2 cake pops, or you can get a grand coffee, or grande, or that was funny, or you can get a venti regular coffee and add some syrups to that bad boy. So there you go. All right. Now, what else we got going on, guys? What else is going on? Well, I am doing some traveling. I'm going to Vid Summit. Mr. Beast is going to be there. Mark Rober is going to be there. All the peeps are going to be there. And I would love to know, who do you want to hear from? Because I'm going to be doing some interviews while I'm there with some YouTubers. So if there's anybody that you want to hear from, tell me, and I will be sure to talk to them. Am I going to try to talk to Mr. Beast? Absolutely, because I was just part of his Team Water thing. Our group raised money. Thank you very much. $550. No, it wasn't $1 million out of the 40 million, but I felt like we did pretty good for being our first time doing that. Brad, you're here, and I'm so excited. It's been a while since I've seen you, and I am so excited. We're doing a Starbucks card giveaway, Brad. So if somebody in your household has a Starbucks app, open it up. You can go to where my name is, put in the code. That's like the PIN number. And then after the hashtag is the card number. And if we get one more thumbs up, guess what? We will be revealing the last number, and somebody will get a Starbucks card. So this is so exciting. Very excited about it. All right. Now, I have realized something, and that is when I talk super excitedly, super fast, there are a lot of people that stop by. And when I slow down, which I have to every once in a while, guys, I cannot keep that going. Then everybody stop. We did it. Give the last number. All right, guys, we have 16 likes. Do you know what that means? Oh my gosh. Ready? Can you hear it? Can you hear the applause? I am very excited about this. All right. We've got all the sound effects that we're going to start using. And okay, here we go. The code is already there. You need the code. It's like a PIN number. Okay. Now I am about to put the last number, the final. Oh, your dad had a big surgery. I am so sorry, Brad. All right, Brad, do you have a Starbucks card? Oh, your grandma. Oh my gosh, Brad, you've got a lot going on and not necessarily a great thing. And I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. But we are going to move real quick. I'm going to put this in and then we're going to talk about that. Okay. Someone else wants it more than you. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. Are you holy goodness. Are you ready? I got to pull it back up, guys. We have some what's the word? Fence. Do 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 do. All right, we're going to wait just 1 second. Where is the car? Oh, here it is. Are you ready for the last number? Are you ready? Here it goes. It's about to come in, and someone is going to get the card. So if you get it, it's the 11-year-old. Yes, yes, Brad, that's what we were thinking. Okay, are you ready? There you go, guys. The last number is a 2. It's a 2. So please let me know if you get the card. I am very excited about this. Ruby, your credit card number, yeah, that's really funny. Hey, if you want to share your credit card number with the world, then, hopefully you have, yeah, plenty to cover. Anyway, so somebody has got a Starbucks card. Let us know if it's you. So excited. I love doing it like this because then I don't have to try to get your email address or mail you something or whatever. We just get you to get it right there. You can order a coffee right now. And how fun. Gosh, so excited. All right. So, okay. I am going to change the background because we don't need that anymore, do we? Do not. Because we're not doing it. There we go. Okay. So, Brad, I'm so sorry that your family has been going through that. That sounds Ruby, you got it. Congratulations. That's awesome. Welcome to the channel. That is so cool. That is so cool. I love it. I love it so much. Whose idea was this? Oh my gosh. Now I can't think of her name. She's a YouTuber. She says she can make everything go viral. Anyway, and so she has fun giving gift cards away. And I thought, you know what? We need to give gift cards away too because it's just fun. So, Ruby, I am very, very happy that you won that. We haven't met yet, but I'm really glad you stopped by today and you got it. That is so awesome. We will be live again on Thursday. And I believe, is this the third Thursday? If this is the third Thursday, what that means is, oh, you're welcome, Brad. We are having our members only. It is. Okay, the 18th is the third Thursday. That is our members only live. Now, right now, our membership is a little low, which is actually great for you because we are going to give away something to every single person who comes on Thursday. Now, because there are rules for giveaways, I have to tell you that anybody who's going to win a prize has to be a member by tomorrow because I can't make people pay to win prizes. That is against the law. So if you want to come Thursday and be able to win something and you're a member by tomorrow, every single person will get something. So there we go. Very excited. Okay, bye, Ruby. Been great to see you and congratulations. I love it. I love it so much. All right. So, yeah, and then we're going to start doing some Amazon gift cards and some different things. We are also going to start doing some traveling. I've been talking about it, and guess what? We're not talking about it anymore. We've got it set up. In 2 weeks, we're going to North Carolina, and y'all are coming with me. And in 3 weeks, we're going to Vid Summit, you guys. Vid Summit, where all the YouTubers, like Jimmy, Mr. Beast, like Mark Rober, like all the big guys that you love. And you have to let me know who you like because I will interview them. I will talk to them. It may be short, whatever, but we can get the backstory. I love getting people's backstories. How did they start? What do they do? Whatever. So let me know who you'd like to hear from and what you would like to hear about because that would be amazing. Also, I'm going to test something out because this is very interesting to me. So do we have Legend of the Traveling Chartist still here? I don't know. And Brad Tab, yes, you are here. Hopefully you'll be there. Yeah, Brad, I do hope that you're there. We also have something very exciting. Very exciting. So Dave had showed me a golfer who had this exoskeleton, this hypershell exoskeleton. I don't know if you guys have seen it. They have full body ones, but this golfer, it was like for his hips and his legs. And what it does is, let's say you're a mountain climber or whatever. You put this thing on and then guess what? It helps you move. Okay. So I was watching it. Mr. Beast. Okay. Brad, if I can get a hold of him, even for like 2 minutes, I absolutely will. What's really cool. You guys want to hear something cool? I did this Team Water thing. I don't know if you've seen it where we raised water for people. We raised water for 2 million people for several years. But guess what? I was getting emails from Mr. Beast. And it wasn't from Mr. Beast, it's Jimmy. It was from Jimmy's team. And can I tell you how incredible? Also, I am on a Mr. Beast video now. Granted, it's me and a bunch of other people, and I'm a little tiny square, but I'm on one, and it made me very happy. I'm not going to lie. So that was exciting. So if I get a chance to talk to him about that, I will do that. You could use some your life is really hard. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something, Brad. Let me tell you something. If we can have a dollars giveaway, we would definitely hey, you know what? And maybe we will when things, yeah, change around a little bit because we've got good things coming, guys. Some good things coming I'm really, really excited about. So anyway, this exoskeleton that I was talking about. So this golfer, all right? This golfer puts this exoskeleton on and it helps him walk. And it's not a medical device. I'm very clear it is not, but it gives you power. So like if you're going to hike up a mountain or whatever, you put this exoskeleton on, you hike up a mountain. And so we watched this golfer and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't get out there and walk as much as I should. I'd like one." So I messaged the company and within 5 minutes, they messaged me back. And guess what? They have sent it. Aha! They've sent it. It's on its way and it's going to get here next week. And I'm very excited. We are going to have the most epic unboxing. So if you were going to unbox something like absolutely incredible, where would you do it? What would you do? What I don't know. Because I would really like know because I want to do something absolutely incredible. Okay. And Brad, you are saying your sis got asked. I don't Oh, is that to homecoming? Is that what it is, Brad? Is it to homecoming yesterday that where your sister got invited? Because that would be exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys, homecoming. Do you remember homecoming? If you are over the age of high school, because oh my gosh, that is a long, long time ago. Fun, very fun, but a while ago. Anyway, so we're doing the exoskeleton, we're doing the unboxing, and I will be wearing that on my travels. I will be bringing you with me on my travels. So, yes, we're still going to interview judges who will be interviewed, and we are going to be doing some other things as well, bringing a few other people in with the judges, like some other YouTubers. So, the people that you want to see, you got to let me know because I get to talk to them. Guys, Vid Summit in Dallas is going to be amazing, and I want to know who you want to talk to. Who do you want to hear about? Who do you want to know more about? And I will reach out to them. I will literally be in the same room and it is going to be amazing. And I think, let's face it, for a YouTuber, I don't really look like other YouTubers. I am older, clearly. Usually they're young guys. Sometimes they're girls. More rarely, you know what? I figured it out why. Because they're more impulsive and they do the thing than we do. But guess what? I will be able to get in with them and go talk to them and do all the things. So, let me know who you want to talk to and we will do it. Brad, all right, your sister got asked to homecoming and that is very, very exciting. Congratulations to sister on that because I hope that you just have an absolute blast. And I hope the person who asked you is an amazing, amazing and nice, kind person who makes it absolutely special. So there you go. Yeah, I don't even know. Is Finn okay? So it's Finn. Is that the asker? That is fun. Yes, very fun. Homecoming is um Dave, we need to do something like that where we get super well, we are gonna do something like that, guys. We're gonna go to the Wave of Influence and we're gonna have, yeah, all that. Okay, Easy got bullied at school today. Easy, is that a serious thing or are you yeah, because if you did, I'm really sorry. Also, here's the deal with that. Just don't let them know that what they're doing bothers you. And well, I mean, sometimes it's very clear, isn't it? But yeah, bullying sucks. I'm very sorry. Um, also, I feel like there's a punchline coming after that. And if there's not, I'm really sorry by the teachers. Well, can I just say, without commenting on specifically what happened to you, things aren't like they used to be in school by a lot, are they? They are not. Your sister said this, and it's bad. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. You know, um, things just, yeah, they just aren't the way they used to be. It sucks. Um, so yeah, whatever they said and it's bad, I'm very sorry. If it, yeah, that sucks. Um, something I've found is this: there's a lot of kids, and by kids, I don't mean little kids. I mean people who are not, people who are younger, even up to young. Well, okay, let's face it, everybody. You guys, people aren't being very nice. That's just the bottom line. People in general, they're not being very nice. What's up with that? Easy. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you're being silly. Um, but we're serious. I think it's really sad how people aren't being as nice. I really do. So, you know, it's a bummer. Anyway, so yeah, if somebody beat you up, well, hopefully somebody would notice that, wouldn't they? And also, but for real, guys, bullying is not limited to the classroom. Yeah, see, you just said you're 30. That's what I was going to say. Bullying is also something that happens at work and everywhere else because people, I'm telling you guys, 2020 broke people, man. It did. And really, we just all need to go out and be nice. Do we not? So much nicer. Just saying, right? I'm 30. Yeah. Um, and that's, yeah, a lot of crazy out there, guys. A lot of crazy. That's why we're trying to do some nice stuff. So anyway, asked my teacher if I could take my friend to school nurse and say why, because oh my God, Brad, that's horrible. I don't even know, but that sounds pretty awful. I think that unfortunately, teachers make assumptions that people are doing bad things instead of making assumptions people are doing good things. I don't know, guys. What can we do? What can we I'm being serious, y'all. Being serious about people just being nicer. Like, everybody needs to be nicer. Play nice on the playground. And that doesn't mean, like, necessarily for children, even at work. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's a lot of people that are bullies at work. What do you think? Yeah, the whole deal. So, yeah, definitely reporting things. You know what? Although, does it always make a difference? That's the other thing. No, it does not. So, yeah. Also, boundaries, guys. Boundaries are good. Boundaries are healthy. But let's talk about that for a second, and let's talk about setting the boundaries that just cut everybody out of your life. Also, I think if they're a horrible person and they've done mean things, yeah, those boundaries are good. But what if they're not a horrible person and they haven't done horrible things, and you're just doing that and making people sad? I don't know. What can you do today? This is something that I'm going to task you with. Everybody who's just stopped by, if you've just stopped by, somebody just won the Starbucks gift card. I will be honest with you. And also, what can you go out and do tomorrow that is going to help the world be a better place? Because maybe it's just smiling at somebody who needs a smile. For reals, maybe that's all it is. Or what else? What else could you personally do to make life better for somebody else? Because in turn, it's going to make life better for you. I'm just saying. Starbucks card sign is, I know it is. At the end of the year, so your mom said, oh, well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Because if people don't know that other people are being sassy, then, yeah. So for those of you who are on other socials, I'm trying to read out loud the things that are here on Facebook, and for some reason, I am not getting the, chat from the other socials. I'm only getting live chat from YouTube, and I don't know why that is. So, yes, I know my Starbucks sign is back. I'm doing a test with it, actually. And so for those of you who have stopped by, somebody did just win the Starbucks card, but if you join the membership by today or by tomorrow, then on Thursday, we have our giveaway for our members only live. Everybody's going to get something. Every single person who shows up. So, 99-cent membership will get you something that's $5 or more. So can't beat that. Um, anyway, yeah, Brad, that is difficult if you don't have um, your parents' permission to do things. Brian, you're going to install sanitary systems tomorrow. That sounds fun. You know what? Everybody needs them. And it may not sound like the sexiest thing, but it's probably very necessary. Just saying. But also join the membership today. Come Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, and every single person who's here at that live will get something. So it was gonna be awesome, and I hope that you can make it. We had somebody come by, they won the Starbucks card, which was awesome, and, very happy for them. It was somebody that's not normally here, and that made it even better, so that was really cool. Um, oh, let's look over here and see if we've got any chats from our other socials. We Oh, this is exciting. We do not. All right. Um, yeah, it's hard. Our day was great. Can I tell you what? I talked to somebody today. His name is Billy. He works for a thing called Spotify, and he is rock star, an absolute rock star. And I'm very excited. We are having an event here on our island, and we are well, we're in the process of naming the island Hardy Island, which is also very fun. And talked to Billy, and it was really cool. And I think he's going to come to our event. Um, yeah. And who else? I talked to a few other people today. I made a business deal today that I haven't even talked to Dave about yet. It's going to be amazing. I am going to work with the people that worked with Grant Cardone and Mel. What is Mel's last name? I don't know. Um, they're amazing as well. And everybody I talked to was just really cool. I did not get to have my masterminds today because I had meetings with other people. And that was kind of a bummer because those are my peeps, but I really had to do these other things. So, yeah. Oh, and I had somebody come over today and we started her podcast and we launched it today, which is something that I've been wanting to do. And it was so much fun. So, it's HR Baddies. So if you're in HR or you do things with work or you own a company, there you go. Oh, you just liked. Thank you, Brad, for liking. I love it. And I know your name isn't actually Brad, but I'll call you Brad and you know that I'm talking to you. Okay. All right. So for those of you who just stopped by, I am going to go to Vid Summit in a few weeks, and I'm going to be there with Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, all of the YouTubers. And if there is somebody that you would like to know, ask them a question or know their backstory or know more about them, let me know. And I will be asking all the questions. So, and I will be doing some interviews of some people that don't normally do interviews because that is just something that I do and it's exciting. And very much looking forward to going to Vid Summit. Um, so there we go. Brad, or I can call you Bob. You know what's funny about that, Brad, is I frequently forget people's names and call them Bob. Bob is my name for just about everybody. I used to lead this teen group, and man, these kids would drive me crazy. Call them all Bob. So there you go. Yeah. So I miss those guys. I miss them so much because they were like my kids, man. But now we live in a different state, so we're starting a new group and with a new with the younger kids. Hopefully that works out as good as the other one. um so for those of you who stopped by, if you could hit that little like button and just say hey on your way through, be amazing. What are we doing right now? Well, we're bedazzling. When was the last time you said, when I was like, when I walk in my day, they had these things on infomercials. It is ridiculous. I know, but it's something that's fun and it's something for me to do while I sit here because I cannot sit still, guys. Cannot. In fact, I do a whole bunch of songs. We've got songs coming out in the next month or two, and one of them is about ADD and not being able to sit still because it is a situation that I've got going on, and I don't know about you all, but it is off the chain. Seriously. For me anyway. Also, I've been doing this and talking, and do you know what it means? It means everything is totally jacked up, and that's okay too. Whatever. It is what it is. You know what? We can only do what we can do. And today, this is what we can do. It's been a very productive day. Did I tell you we launched a podcast? We did launch a podcast. Also, Brad, if you want to launch a podcast, dude, I can help you. My son is well, we're launching his YouTube channel. In fact, we're putting his first video up on his channel. His channel is Derek's Bricks, Derek with a Derrick. And we've got his first video coming out tonight. Actually, we'll put it up there. It'll probably be out tomorrow morning. And we're going to make some shorts out of it. Very excited that he's getting started. And IDK But I'm Jay is another channel. It's a Minecraft channel that we've got with our family company. So voices if you're interested in those kinds of things. And like I said, we're going to be bringing some different kinds of interviews here, still having the judges, still having some legal things, because of course, that's what got everybody come here and subscribe, and we got to do that. But we've got some new fun thing. You want a $50 gift cards on another channel, and they never sent them. See, Miami, that's the thing. So what we do here is we give out the number as we go, and then somebody actually gets it on the stream and move on, because that's the thing that I don't want that to happen. And I don't want you to have to give out personal information, right? Like, how do you do that? And it becomes this whole deal this way. Jenny Hoyos, that's who does it this way. She told me about it, and I really like it. So, usually we play games. I've got this spinner. So next time we're going to have a spinner, we're going to play a game with it. Although I think we're going to have a guest if we're going to do it that way, and have the guest work with me, because y'all were fast. You all were very fast. Also, okay, here's the deal. I'm doing this bedazzling thing. I know you don't really care probably, but I'm doing it anyway. And here's the thing. These are pointy. I don't want it pointy. I want it like rounded somehow. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it that way. I guess we'll just add a couple little things and see what happens. Because I just cannot sit here, guys. I cannot just sit here with my, and sit still. It drives me crazy. Oh, you gave them your address too. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I mean, if it's somebody that's got a bigger channel or whatever, they're not just, going to do something stupid. But at the same time, yeah, that stinks to win something and then not have them send it. What the heck? No, that's crap. Okay, so what we're going to do, Miami, if you want to legitimately win something and get it, what we're going to do Thursday at 9 Eastern, we are going to have our members only live. So the third Thursday of the month, I do members only live. And if you're a member by tomorrow, because there's all these laws about things, you can join and get something from the giveaway. And here's what we're going to do. Every single person who comes, they're going to get something. Every member that shows up on Thursday. I know. Dave is wondering how in the heck we're going to do this. And I'll be honest, I don't know, but we're going to make it happen. You know why? Because I'm so thankful for you guys. And I went to this rooftop gratitude thing in Phoenix last month. Oh my gosh. And I swam in a museum fully dressed in my satin outfit, and it was so cathartic, and it just made me want to do all kinds of wild things. So we're just going to have this wild giveaway, and it's going to be a blast. And I don't know who Nina Hartley is, and I'm going to guess that it's a compliment. So there we go, because it's just been a great day, and we're just going to go with good things are happening and people are saying good things. And if it's not a good thing, well, you know what? I'll get over it. Haha, that is another thing. Do you guys know how people were when we first started this channel? They were wild. And also, welcome, Jay. Oh my gosh, most of the people in my family start with the letter J. Oh, wait, you can't see what I'm doing because the camera's too close. Also, it is the Sony, and it's being weird because it's zooming in all over the place. And can I tell you something? I love this Sony. It is beautiful. It is very clear. But when you're a woman over a certain age, how clear do you want that camera? Not that clear. I'll tell you what. I'm just saying. So I'm not using it for my face. I'm using it, for the crafting. And I'm sure I'll get over it, guys. I'm sure I will. But also, seriously, we only need things to be so clear. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. And you can agree with me. It's not going to hurt my feelings. It's okay. Dave won't agree with me, but he's just an awesome guy. Dave is my husband. He's also my producer and my moderator. So he is in there answering all the questions and talking to all of you and just being amazing. And he welcomes everybody. We did have another moderator, but she's doing other things now. God, you guys. First moderator passed away. It was very sad. She was very young and very sad. So, that was awful. So I'm kind of afraid to have a new one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anyway, it was a bummer. But moving on to other things that are not a bummer, because we're live. You guys don't want to listen to depressing things. Thursday. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna try to say your name, but hi, and I'm glad you're here. We are just finishing up our Starbucks giveaway a few minutes ago. Somebody did win, and we are still Super Dave. He is Super Dave. Oh my gosh. Do you remember Super Dave with the motorcycle stuff and everything? He was so freaking cool. We don't have anything like that today, do we? Because everybody, well, it would be a safety concern, wouldn't it? There's a lot, they're a lot different than they were, 5 years ago, let alone a couple decades ago. Um, what else? What else is going on, guys? Working on getting some incredible people on the show and very excited about having some of the YouTubers come on. Very, very excited. So if you're just stopping by, let me know. Who do you want to hear from? Um, oh, Warped Vision. I think that is an amazing idea. So, Warped Vision said you're going to start a business where you walk with people and listen to their stories. I think it's amazing. And you're in Ohio. I have family in Ohio, and I think that would be awesome. Chloe, hi, that's awesome. And Miami, you remember Super Dave on Letterman. Exactly. Um, sounds like eavesdropping, but no, it's not eavesdropping because he's gonna walk with them and hear their story. Like, oh, are you gonna he's not saying walk behind them and mic them and listen to their eavesdrop on their stories. He's just saying walk with people, right? And talk with them about their stories. Kind of like Seinfeld, right? I don't know, the thing in the car with a comedian or whatever, something like that. I think that sounds like a blast. I love getting people's backstory and hearing the whole thing and finding out why they do what they do and why they are where they are, because I think it's just fascinating. So I'm all about it. I think you should do it. And when you do, let me know and send me your channel and I will subscribe to it because I think it sounds like a blast. So there we go. So anyway, all right. What else is going on, guys? See, good thing to marry a grounded woman. Well, is she grounded? I don't know. So fun fact that you would say that, Miami. Actually, we have another channel and it's called Glamorously Grounded. Not that I'm glamorous, but I clearly like shiny things like sparkles and glitter and sequins. And Dave is very grounded. He is actually the grounded one that's funny. And so he goes live in the mornings and builds Lego Technic stuff. And so if you're interested in that, then check it out. Hey, Brad. Okay, past your bedtime. I love you. Mwah! And you have a blessed night too. And I'm so sorry your family has gone through all that. I really am. And I hope I see you Thursday and you can get something cool and have a great day at school. No bullies. No bullies. Okay? You just walk tall and don't let anything messy happen. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, and we'll do another Starbucks Thursday for our members. It's the third Thursday. Everybody who shows up to the members only is getting a thing. Dave seems nutty so far. Okay, can I tell you what? Dave is a blast. And the reason I married him is because he is so fun. Maybe a little nutty. We're all a little nutty. It's kind of like the Mad Hatter. We're all mad here, but in a good way, I think. Anyways, I don't know. My older kids may beg to differ. We have 7 children. If you're wondering, we have 7 children. Are you ready? Born in 4 decades that span 3 generations. True. We have millennials. What do we have? Millennials, Gen Z, and a Gen Alpha. True story. 13 to 36. She'll be 36. It was 36 a couple days ago. What? Crazy. I know. How is that even possible? It is. The whole thing, guys. The whole thing. All right. I think that we need to do some more bedazzling if that's what we say we're going to do. And then we're going to go in a few minutes because you know what? It's been 53 minutes already. And good God, man, it's late. And also, it has been a long day. It's been very productive. We started a podcast today for somebody. We talked with an incredible business owner, 23 years. Yeah. 23-year span. Is that wild? And did I have them myself? I did. I know. It was crazy. Guys. Our daughter, who's 16 now, I thought it would be fun to be pregnant with her while Dave was in Iraq. That was not fun, by the way. It was not fun at all. I mean, I'm glad she's here, don't get me wrong, but that was a whole thing to do. Be alone like that and do that. Yeah. And also for those of you who are deployed or married to someone who's deployed, let me tell you, I just want to thank you for your service because it is not easy. It is not easy at all. And thank you, Miami. I don't really think so. I think I just did what we did what we did. But there's never a dull moment. I can tell you that. There is definitely never a dull moment. And although, I mean, the older kids now are doing their older kid things. They're all living out and doing the things and whatever. And the younger ones, they're teenagers now and they're wanting to just do their own thing, which is really good. And also, parenting, if you do your job right, they grow up and take off. That kind of sucks, really. But it's proof that we did okay, right? So, and they're all doing their own thing. And so that's good. But also, it just kind of does suck, you know? I don't know. I mean, some parents can't wait for their kids to leave, but I'm not one of those parents because I love my kids, right? Am I right, guys? You know, I don't, I don't know. I'm just saying. Don't you secretly wish you could ship Dave off for a month or two still? Absolutely not. Not even for a day. I love this man so much. When Dave and I met, we were well, we had kids already when we met, but so we didn't do overnighty things because, we did what we would want them to do, which was not that. But we were not apart a day unless he was doing military things or I was doing stuff with our kids. Not ever. And he proposed to me 6 weeks after we met, and we were married 3 months later, and we have been happily married for 17 years then, and, I don't secretly wanna get rid of him because he's amazing. Um, yeah, I gotta say. So, it's possible, guys. It is possible to be married to somebody and love them after so long and still be happy. Dear God, you can. But I will tell you what, this is oh, good night. That's crooked. Somebody told me, and this is true, and I don't mean this about Dave. I don't mean this about Dave, but in general, guys, love is a choice. It is a choice that you make. It really is. And some days things are hard, and you just have to choose to stay, and you have to choose to find the good. I'm sure there's many more days that Dave has to choose to find the good in me because I can really be a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie. I know I can. I'm pretty high maintenance. So, as you can tell by the fact that I'm bedazzling this thing to within an inch of its life, you never married and never had children. Oh, well, you know what though? Some people don't want to do that, and that's okay too. Unless it's something that you wanted to do and just didn't, and then I'm sorry, that sucks. Um, I've got a lot of friends at this point that never wanted to have kids, and so they didn't. And do you know what I think? I think if somebody doesn't wanna have children, then that's the choice that they should make, right? I've got somebody in my life who is pushing someone else in my life to have kids that doesn't want them. I think every child yeah, let's have them all be wanted. What do you say? Um, I don't know. I'm not even gonna waffle on that. I'm gonna say I know that that's right. So, anyway, what is it? Hold on, just um, yes, Dave is wanted to and it didn't happen. Oh, well, you know what, Miami? It's hard, but it doesn't. You know what? If you still have breath, that is not over, right? You still could find somebody. You never know. Just never know. And even depending on what your age is, because do you know how many grandparents are raising grandkids right now? So you could find somebody and you could still end up having all the things in your life and you just didn't realize it would happen at this time. So, I mean, seriously, when I met Dave, I had 4 kids. I never thought I was going to get married again, guys. Who does that? You know what I mean? And he fell in love with me and wanted to marry me and loved my kids in a normal and healthy way, may I just add, which was amazing. And, so no matter what your situation is, always get better. I'm just what I'm going to say to that. Because, so if you've just joined us, we are just kind of talking about like hope and life and just believing in good things and making our life what we want it. It's never too late. Late 50s, still not responsible enough. Well, Miami, you know what? You know what I love about you is that you recognize that. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with saying that you just want to be single and go out and be irresponsible because really that's the best thing to do. Then marry somebody or bring kids into the world that you're not going to take care of and not going to be there for, right? So I think you're doing the right thing. And kudos to you for making those decisions. But I'm telling you, you may be 60 and decide to settle down and get married to somebody who's taking care of their grandkids, and you'll still have time to have all those things. So I'll be honest, it is never too late. For real, guys. For real. It's never too late. Dave, yeah. I mean, But Dave was late 30s before he really was ready to settle down, and, you know, I made choices that made me settle down very early, and, that was a choice that I made, and, yeah, so there you go. Different people have different paths, right? So, anyway, well, we are slowing down, and my I have been going at full speed all day long for 12 hours, and I think it's time that I got some rest, and so I'm gonna tell you guys, so glad you joined me, and okay, well, oh, wait, no, that's not it, I just don't have a career. Oh, oh, you're not doing that again. Miami, I get it. It's not easy. But also, are you happy? That's the question. Before I go, you have to tell me, are you happy with the way things are right now? Because if you are, then that's good, right? I think honestly, it doesn't matter what you do or whether or not other people understand it, as long as you're happy with the life that you're choosing, you know? Um, all right. I love you guys. I love you. Mwah! If you've just joined us and you become a member, 99 cents. By tomorrow, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're having a giveaway for every single person who comes. Everybody's going to get something. So definitely going to want to join us and show up. Somebody won the Starbucks card earlier and it was amazing. I love you. Miami, it was great to talk to you. Mwah! Hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, hit the things on your way out. And thank you again. And I'm glad, Miami, that is awesome. You are happy. So that's good.